the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9 through 12. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fall, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. First and foremost, I like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kradash. I'm from the Prophets in Babylon out of the Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm your brother Athiat. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone, those fine, sincere brothers who teach well and who rule well and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for today, the Most High is already bringing judgment on some of you women. And yeah, Lord willing, I hope and pray that it'll be a edifying lesson. And yesterday, when I was at work, there was a woman who was very careless. And what had happened was, where I work at or what have you, she had parked, or she had supposedly was supposed to park, and she got out the car without parking, and the car was still in drive. And she ended up, the car ended up going forward and knocking down a cement foundation. And the ironic part about it, you brothers out there, you know how these cars are. They're not made like the cars that some of you brothers in my age group were. They're not made like that. You know what I'm saying? That back in the day when I was growing up, most of the cars were what they call muscle cars. So you probably did more damage to those cars than I mean, there was very little damage on them cars a lot of times. It would do a lot more damage. But these cars these days, they don't make them like they used to. I'll just put it like that. But anyway, by her being careless, she got out the car without parking, not putting the car in gear to park, and the car ran into a cement foundation that's at my job. And so, she was like, backed the car up or what have you, and she was kind of, had like a surprised look on her face, what have you. And, you would think that after doing something like that, you would have some kind of remorse, some remorsefulness, or feeling sorry, feeling sorrowful that you did it. But what had happened, my boss's daughter-in-law, she went out there to get the information, for insurance, what have you. And she came back inside, and she was saying, that lady that ran into it, because at first, they was kind of like worried that did she hurt herself or what have you, But the woman that ran into the cement foundation, she had no remorsefulness. She didn't even apologize for what she did. That's what my boss's daughter-in-law said, she didn't even apologize. So, you know, that just shows you the arrogance of these women. And then on top of that, she gave the it wasn't her car, it was her daughter's car. And she gave at first she gave her the wrong insurance, or I guess the insurance, the car was expired. So I had to go into all that. She had to stop the woman again to make sure, you know, because she was getting ready to leave after she had exchanged information. The card was expired, so she had to go back out there and get the information to make sure she had make sure that nothing was expired and everything was up to date. But make a long story short, the woman had no remorsefulness, and he showed you the carelessness of these women, man. You know, this woman, I say she's probably like in her late 50s, maybe. She looked like she could have been in her late 50s, going on the 60s, wearing this dress or what have you with this halter top. The halter top kind of to right here, showing her stomach. Now this is, keep in mind, this is a 50 to 60-year-old woman wearing something like this. So it just shows you she's careless, you know. So without further ado, I'm gonna go into some scriptures, and Lord willing, I hope and pray that this will be an edifying lesson, man. It's like you for the rant, but I had to paint that picture to just show you that these women are basically at ease, as Isaiah 32 was telling you. You know, they're at ease and they're careless. And they have no shame to sit there and wear something like she was wearing, and you know, somewhere between your late 50s or 60s, you know, and have no remorsefulness to say, you know, I'm sorry that I ran into this cement foundation, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, she put a good dent in it. I mean, just knocked the whole cement foundation down, man, you know. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Now, if this woman was shameless, she would have apologized for, you know, knocking over this cement foundation. She would have had, you know, felt remorseful. But these women are so entitled and so arrogant, so proud, so prideful, and they're so quick to not take responsibility, you know, for their actions. But see, this is why Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to hold these women for accountable, you know, according to Isaiah chapter 32. And you know, you could basically count her as a dog, because if you saw what she wore yesterday, you know, basically, you know, wearing some little top that come right to here, where, you know, and you know, showing all your stomach and everything. So it shows you she's not shamefaced at all, you know. She has no shame. And this is why Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has to, you know, destroy another reason why the 2/3 of Israel has to be destroyed. And a lot of them consist of women, because, you know, of course there's more women on the planet than there are men. So, and like I say, a lot of these women are in that spirit, man, you know. And I'm going to go into Job chapter 39. And I'm going to start here in verse 13. Givest thou the godly wings unto the peacocks, or the wings and the feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. Yeah, so these women have been hardened, you know, and you know, it's just another example to show you how careless that these women are, man. You know, I mean, to not take responsibility for her actions, not to apologize, you know. Then, you know, another testimony, I say maybe another 30 minutes to an hour later, there was another woman right by our job. There's a stop sign by my job. There's a stop sign. The lady didn't stop at the stop sign. She made a right, immediately turned, ran up on the curb on the passenger side of her car. She tore up the passenger tire, the passenger wheel. You know, so she messed up a tie rod, struts, all that on that one passenger side, man. So it just shows you how careless that these women are, man. You know, they have no regard for detail, because at the end of the day, the Lord has deprived them of wisdom and understanding, man. And it's obvious, you know, that everything that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has instructed the prophets to put in the scriptures have come to fruition, and we're starting to see that, you know, and which really all of the things that I saw yesterday were basically judgment. You know, an example to show you how careless, you know, these women are and how hardened their hearts are. They don't want to take no responsibility for their actions, nor no accountability. So the other lady that that messed up a tire, a front end of her car on the passenger side, leaned all on the tire. The tires hanging all the way out, you know, because of her carelessness of running up on a curb. So she had to wait out there for about an hour and a half before the wrecker came and picked the car up. But again, like I say, this is judgment from the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and examples to us out here to show you that the Lord is bringing judgment upon these women. So if judgment is already coming right now, and we hadn't seen Jacob's trouble, just imagine how much worse Jacob's trouble is going to be on these proud, prideful women. So, Lord willing, I hope and pray that this was an edifying lesson to you brothers and you sisters out here. And once again, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. Special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Until the next time, Lord willing, I'll say shalom.